Perhaps you remember me. That's right. It's Deadman. The world, as you know, is in awful shape. And it's all because of the Death Stranding. The dead started to find their way into our midst, crossing over from the other side. We call these entities BTs, Beached Things. When they came into contact with the living, the result was instant annihilation. A void out, leaving nothing but a massive crater in its wake. But that was only the beginning. Strange rain fell from the sky, rapidly aging everything it touched. A phenomenon we came to know as timefall. Structures would rust and collapse, and people grew old in an instant. The world transformed into something completely unrecognizable. Those who survived these changes came to fear both timefall and BTs alike. They withdrew into the remaining cities, which in turn closed their doors to outsiders. People ceased to travel and stopped meeting in person. They grew distant from one another and became further isolated. The social, cultural, and political bonds between humans began to crumble. The Death Stranding was hastening humanity's extinction. Seeing this, Bridget Strand, the last president of the United States of America, founded Bridges, an organization committed to making America whole again and providing a future for all humankind. However, Bridget died before she could realize this ambition. It was you, Sam, who took up her cause and resolved to see it through. Sam, the humble porter, who also possessed the unique powers of a repatriate. The one and only person who could save humanity. So with Bridges' Cupid in hand, and accompanied by the bridge baby Lou, you embarked on a journey across North America. Of course, you had struggles of your own, often phosmophobia, or the fear of being touched. The despair of having lost everything was just too much. But despite it all, you strive to bring people together. By extending the chiral network across the length and breadth of the continent, you would enable the rebirth of the United States as the United Cities of America. You were also to rescue Bridget's daughter, Amelie, who had been taken captive by terrorists. These were the vital missions you were entrusted with, Sam. We, your friends at Bridges, did everything we could to support your efforts. There was our director, Di Hardman, a close associate of Bridget, who was dedicated to fulfilling her final wishes. His commitment to American Reconstructionism was absolute, and for that he was named the first president of the UCA. And of course, Sam, the incomparable Deadman, yours truly. I'd like to think we became the best of friends. As you may recall, I was born from an artificial womb, and over the course of my life was the recipient of numerous organ transplants. I've always got on with the dead. I used to be a coroner. Anyway, I pushed myself physically and mentally to help you and your BB, Lou. Mama and Lochna were twin sisters, as you may remember. Skilled scientists who developed the Cupid, which was essential for chiral network expansion. A personal tragedy caused the two of them to grow apart. But they've since reconciled, with both their souls residing in the same body. Ah, Hartman. Every 21 minutes his soul departs his physical form, and for 3 minutes his body is clinically dead. During this temporary death, his soul is sent to the beach. That's why he knows more about the beach and the Death Stranding than anyone else. His knowledge proved indispensable in the execution of your mission, Sam. Fragile, leader of the private delivery outfit Fragile Express. Exposure to timefall caused her entire body from the neck down to age significantly. It was the mark of a terrible betrayal. Higgs, a former comrade, used timefall as an instrument of torture, you see. To no surprise, Fragile was hell-bent on getting revenge. But after meeting you, Sam, she had a change of heart. As your friends, we would stop at nothing to see you succeed. But ultimately, crossing the continent was something you had to do on your own, with only Lou for company, and with no end to the forces that stood in opposition. Deadly BTs, unforgiving terrain and unpredictable weather, ruthless terrorists. The list goes on. Without a doubt, your greatest enemy was Higgs. Convinced that humanity deserved to go extinct, he kidnapped Amelie and tried to torment you and countless others. But neither he nor anything else could stop you from achieving your goal. The chiral network was finally completed. The bridge to the future was built. But your ordeal was not yet over. You had to learn the real nature of the Death Stranding. A secret that Amelie had kept hidden from us all this time. And a terrible truth you had to face. But you accepted this final revelation, Sam, and did what had to be done. America rose from the ashes as the UCA. And as the people celebrated your accomplishments, you carried out one final mission in secret. To save your BB. To save Lou. You removed the child from the pod that was their prison and began a new life together. And so it was that the two of you vanished without so much as a trace.
Okay. Welcome, everyone, to another edition of the Ratscast. Cyberrat here. Finally, after a very long wait, with Death Stranding 2 on the beach, a game I have been highly anticipating and waiting for such a long time. We're starting late only because the game didn't launch until midnight Eastern time, which of course for me is 9 o'clock Pacific, so that's why I'm an hour late. So we're here, we're ready to go, we're ready to get started. We did the recap, and now it's time to continue our adventures forward with Sam and Lou. Yeah, we're just gonna do normal. I would like to go down to casual or story mission and make it easy, but I never do anything easy. Second playthrough, sometimes I might, but not first ones. Yep, difficulty can be changed. Oh, I didn't realize that was going to be a thing. Hold on. We're going to have to pause this for Alright, sorry about that. We're about ready to go into ad break. I put a pause on it so we can finish the expedition. So I do apologize. If you guys have Firefox, however, you can avoid this. Unfortunately, this section is going to be blocked. So you're not going to be missing much. I do apologize. Oh, they can't even hear me. Okay, it looks like I can see everything. Hopefully everyone can hear everything. Because I was told that there was going to be sections where the camera and the mic and stuff wouldn't be working.
Enough and the sun's out of sight. I see the world they build to lose at the trial. What is left and what is right? I made the worst mistake one can
That's so
make.
beautiful. So cute.
Blind. What is it I'm trying to find?
Okay, time to head home.
I have no idea where I'm going.
Hey!
Okay, so that's where we're heading? Okay. Oh, that was a bad idea. Don't run, Sam. Don't run. Don't run. Oh, goodness.
God damn, dude.
Sorry, Sam. I'm doing the best I can here. God, I'm gonna have to go over this thing, ain't I? I am, like, way off track.
Somebody lend me a hand!
Okay,
Easy does it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I have no idea where I'm going now. I can't see the thing anymore. Okay.
Damn. I did not like the look of that.
Oh, goodness. What are those? I do not like the look of those things. They look like big ugly spiders. Come on, Sam. Wow. I thought the... Huh.
Definitely don't want to fall here.
I'm a bit confused. I'm sure they'll explain it later in the game. Don't run, Sam. A ladder. Someone must have dropped a ladder. This might come in handy. Ah, so I have a rope and I have a ladder available. Now what I was saying was that at the end of the first game. Oh god, we got more. Okay, I guess we're doing the ladder. Okay, alright, deploy. My first structure. Oh, well, that's cool. Oh, not too fast, Sam. Not too fast, Sam, please. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. This game is amazing. I'm gonna stop for a second. Just like I said, at the end of the original game, when after we had freed Lou from the BB case, Sam stepped out of the furnace where he was at, where he was supposed to destroy the BB. And the rainbow was right side up. It was the correct direction, because of the Death Stranding and the timefall, the rainbows would be in reverse, would be from cloud to cloud instead of from the ground reflecting, from the earth back to the earth. And the rainbow was the correct direction. And the rain, there was no more timefall because the rain was gone, so the rainbow can now return to its normal state. But that's a backwards rainbow, which means we still have to worry about timefall, which is weird because, like I said, when I finished the last game, there was no timefall. The rain was just regular rain again. I wish I had that ladder back. Oh, good. We'll go this way. Oh.
I feel that.
What the hell?
Pretty damn shaky.
Measuring 4 on the G scale has occurred. Oh, God. Okay, so we can't run. How are we supposed to ride vehicles if we're going to have that scale? If we're going to have this earthquake problem? Any vibration, it sounds like, would set it off.
Shaking pretty bad.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
You're all right. Let's go home and get you fed.
Yeah, I tried to stop him and hold on to the baby before he fell, when the earthquake came, but he still fell. It was that much of a problem. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't run, Sam. Oh. Beryllium. We can always use that. I'm sure we'll need it for something eventually. I might as well start picking it up now where I find it. God, we're still going through the credits. Oh, look, another ladder. Let's see if we can go around. Oh! Nice. Oh, ah. Interesting. Okay. I guess I don't need any right now. Around, I think, again. I'm afraid if I continue down this ravine area that it's going to lead me too far in the wrong direction. So we're going to go this way.
Great. Right. Gotta move.
Sorry, Lou. We're going as fast as we can. I just don't want to rush it. I don't want to slip and fall and drop you again. I may not need the ladder for this one. This looks like a fairly easy climb. Man, it was still really far away. Just hold on to Lou. Not too much, we don't want to get the rain. We don't want to slip and fall.
Give me a break.
Oh. Interesting, they didn't give us a chance to like the item like you normally do. How much further are we? God. 400 kilometers? Go up, now. Don't lose your balance, Sam. It's kind of muddy and slippery around here, so be careful. Damn it, more of those creatures. Okay, we'll just come over here. Go up. Not too fast, Sam. Oh, there's some more over there. Okay. Yes. Right there. Oh, oh, slow down. I think we can go this way. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Uh-oh. Easy does it, Sam. Easy does it. I'm trying, Lou. I'm sorry. Oh, great. I wish I had a ladder for this. Mine is 61 Woodkid. That first song I heard by him was so amazing. When they did the one trailer and we got to hear the one song from him. I immediately looked up on Spotify. Okay. Cutscene now. Game takes over for everything. Oh no. Weird. Oh, I see. It was a hologram to keep people away. Keep his house hidden. Very nice. Brilliant move on Sam's part. That's for damn sure. BG Thomas.
Not bad, little Porter. Not bad at all. Open up.
Hey, Mysterious. I only just barely started. The credits are still playing. But so far, it's been fun. That's such a trippy bike she's got there. Oh, poor baby, so tired. Dang it. Great, now you woke up the baby.
Who's there?
Yep.
Who are you? Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you.
Nothing's worrying me.
The song was originally from Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid.
Wow. Lou's growing up fast. You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
I guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
Oh, bummer.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left Bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lou?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a Bridges asset. You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid the death stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own.
That's a cute little doll.
Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hartman is not the president of the UCA anymore. In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the chiral network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico. To extend the chiral network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
Let's see. We got a couple answers here. Why me?
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person.
That one.
Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well. And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers, though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily.
Well, she already mentioned that there's BTs out there, so we know that.
That was one reason. You got more?
I do. And this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently, they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear, but they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way. And if they're right, then I want you there, ready to kill it before it kills them. Don't forget, Sam. You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT.
Guess that makes sense. Something's still bugging me.
What?
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory? Taking control, claiming it for their own?
Sam, it's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network. Like the internet before the Death Stranding. Public infrastructure to connect people. Which is why, instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization, like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself. So please, Sam, won't you help us out?
No! There wouldn't be any game if I said no, now would there? I can say I won't do it, though. Oh! Oh, don't tell me I messed up. Come on! I didn't mean that. I was just pushing the thing up there.
Yeah, all right.
So you'll do it?
Uh-huh. What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Like babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use. It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
Oh, I get a sinking feeling. Episode 1, Sam.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring? Huh.
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like.
Okay.
Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details, as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with a delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab.
Of course I will.
Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu?
Okay.
You can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack.
Okay.
We've given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So there is no need to worry about causing a void out. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up.
Right. Okay. I wonder if I can put the...
Return to the menu when everything looks good to go.
Huh. Yeah, I guess we're
Finally,
good.
Before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map.
Okay, turn the
See
map.
your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too. Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Okay. So we definitely want to avoid, the bandits. I hate going up into the mountains too much, but it might be the safest location. I can see if I can use one of the ladders to get over here, or if I have to, I can go around. But it looks like we're free and clear to go straight through it from that point forward. We just need to go around this, whatever this is, because I don't know if I can go through these guys. Oh. Did it not get that one? It did not get that one. Okay. Yeah, I may have to come up around the mountain, up over here and go up the bridge. We'll have to see if I can get onto the bridge from somewhere. I might have to go around this way. That might be a better route. Oh, where am I? One marker's missing. Okay, remove all markers. I think we're gonna go around this way. Head this way. Across the bridge there. And straight onto the thing.
Commencing route creation.
Oh.
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can face these challenges head-on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
Delivery route finalized.
But that wasn't the delivery route. That wasn't supposed to be the delivery route. Okay, come on. Dang it. No, I want to remove... Ah, crud. Yes, because everything got screwed up again. B. C.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
This one is so much harder. The last one was easier to figure out how to do the map.
Latest model Cupid. Just completed. We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world. It won't be any harder than before either. The Chiral network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
No more baby food for you.
Let you get fragile, any trouble, I'm gone. Don't you break my kid.
Now who wants to eat?
She was supposed to be sleeping until you came and disturbed everything. I don't know how he's supposed to detect the BTs if he doesn't have the BB on him anymore. Okay. Okay, so first off, let me go back to the map. Okay. Remove all the markers. Let's try this bullshit again, shall we? I'm going to place a marker there. Place the marker there. Alright, and now we're going to...
Commencing route creation.
Looks like there might be some trouble there. Okay.
Delivery route finalized.
Wait a minute. What happened?
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
See, that still goes through them. Oh, I made a mistake. That's why. My... Shit. My A and B's got screwed up.
Commencing route creation.
Oh, no, no.
Delivery route finalized.
No, 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 no.
Commencing route creation.
No, no.
Delivery route finalized.
Remove marker. What are you doing? Remove the markers. Oh my god, it's putting multiple markers in the same spot.
Hey!
This is not what I wanted to do. Come on. Shit. Okay.
Commencing route creation.
Now.
Delivery route finalized.
Okay. There we go. So my first direction is over there.
Let's get this done. Two wheels up.
Why me? Oh, I love those glasses. Those are my favorites.
Anybody out there?
I kind of like the long life meals. Hmm. Wasn't there supposed to be enemies in this area? I kind of like the first one because it used to put a dotted line on the ground for you to follow. Fairly easy going over here, so we should be fine.
My name's Sam.
Okay. Yeah, for some reason that marker did not...
Commencing route creation. Delivery route final.
There we go. That's better. That's what we were missing. I was gonna say, because normally it shows you like the line you have to follow. I don't have to follow this exactly. I can like come over here where it's a little bit easier. But as long as I keep the line in sight.
Give it up, Sam.
Oh goodness, oh goodness, oh goodness. Take it slow, Sam. Like I said, as long as I keep the dotted line in perspective to where I'm at, where did it go to anyways? Ah, there it is. Oh goodness. I should be able to get to my designated spots fairly easily. So I've already heard about some talk about this game. The gunplay is supposed to be a lot easier. The stealth is supposed to be a lot better, which is really nice. I'm a stealth person, so I love stealth games. And I used to love sneaking up on the enemies and taking them out where I can. Sneaking into their camps and stealing stuff. I prefer to wait till I actually have some better gear, though. Maybe some better armor. That's weird. The A1 is over there, but it's leading me that way. Ah. There's two A1s. Up. Gotta grab the Corellium. But yeah, the first game was a little bit easier with how it did certain things. Oh, careful, 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 Sam. I have heard though that you will get a vehicle fairly early on, which is very nice. That helps out a lot. The first several hours of Death Stranding literally was nothing but walking and running. I mean, you had a bike when you first saw off in the first cutscenes and everything, but that sucker gets... Oh, crow! Sam! Shit. Can we get back up? Guess not. Okay. Holy crap. What the hell is that? That is coming directly at me. I don't know what to do. It's a good thing Sam has sunglasses on.
You should have more faith in yourself.
You say that, but you see this storm coming at us? I mean, it looks like a dust storm, but... Ah, shit. Okay, put that away. Okay. The original game used to have a way to like tie them down temporarily. I'll stay along with this gate so I can see where I'm going. I don't know if I should, see, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to go up and around. I'm gonna go this way. I'm afraid I'll have to run into enemies if I go the other direction. It looks like they've taken over that area. There we go.
Chiral network coverage.
Alright. So now we just gotta follow this broken freeway. Freeway. I can't speak here. Holy! Oh, what's this? Goodness gracious. Well, it doesn't look like I'm going that way anytime soon. I would have to have a ladder or something I can get onto, but unfortunately, this isn't as bad. We might be able to climb this one. What is this building? Shit. Take it nice and easy, Sam. We're not in any rush. There it is. Yeah. I just gotta find the line in which I was originally following, so I can continue my way. Just hold on to those boxes, Sam. Yeah, one of the things that worries me is we don't have to spray to fix the boxes. I'm hoping things don't get too bad. Telephone. Can't use it. No one to call anyways. Phone lines are dead. Chiral network is all we have to work with now. Okay. A4, huh? Yes, you can remove all the other markers, thank you. Nope, don't run, Sam. This is a good pace. I hit the back button by mistake, which is my L3, which makes him run. That's why it's there. I'm holding on to the triggers because I want to continue holding on to the straps. Just because this wind is so strong, I don't want it knocking the... Oh boy. Alright. I certainly hope this works. Shovel? Who said anything about a shovel? Dark Tide and Rogue Trader have a little crossover item thingy. Ah! Got a little add-on that buffs your stuff. Okay. Happy for you. There we go. Oh, so they got a combat shovel. Oh, okay. So that's what you're talking about. Okay. I don't know where my line went to. There it is. Why are you talking in all caps? Well, that's funny. You gotta love when that kind of crap happens. Alright, we can run now, Sam. Come on.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Aw, thank you.
Terminal to process your orders and requests.
Don't fall now, Sam, please. Last I need for you to fall at the very last frickin' minute.
Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
I'm surprised it isn't in Spanish. But I suppose they do have an English interpreter. Okay. God, he's all dusty.
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes?
Alright.
There's hardly a scratch on this cargo. You are incredible.
Yeah, well.
It's just like everyone says. You're a man that people can rely on.
Why is it only 1.5 stars?
Okay.
I did better than that.
To bring us online. The chiral gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA. And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
Look how dusty he is, man. Oh, really? I always like how he ends up floating a little bit. New Stranding. They're fun, huh? Okay. That's one down.
Successfully expanded. Commencing data collection. Now displaying your current porter grade.
Silent handler.
Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
There we go. Now we can see him better.
Confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use. There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready. Please, stay here before you set out again.
Yes.
Well, our corpse disposal problem is no longer an issue thanks to you. But there's nothing we can do to get rid of the BT area we created.
Yep.
Fear of BTs and damage from timefall and chiralium exposure will continue to be a concern. And let's not forget about the bandits willing to attack travelers and facilities. But so long as we remain connected to the network, we'll have access to new tools and technologies to help combat these threats. You brought us more than a connection to the outside. You brought us hope.
That's the whole idea, isn't it?
As I mentioned before, we've been taking them to a nearby tar pit and dropping them in. Unfortunately, we took it too far. And it wasn't long before the whole pit turned into a BT area. Trying to prevent the emergence of BTs, we ended up facilitating their creation. And with the constant timefall in the vicinity, gyro contamination has only grown worse. All these problems have contributed to an increased suicide rate, which in turn has resulted in even more bodies that we've had no way to dispose of properly. But thanks to the chiral network, we can now fabricate the corpse disposal facilities that we lack. Everything's going to be all right.
Awesome.
Thank you again for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you. By the time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here. I hope I can count on you.
Alrighty. Let's check out this room and hopefully we can get desanded. That sandstorm was something else. I was not expecting that.
Welcome, Sam. Please relax and enjoy your stay.
His face is still all covered in gunk. The pizza guy camo? Yeah, I haven't got that yet. I'm still like trying to figure everything out. Okay. Oh, good. She finally got some sleep. Okay. So everything's level 3 but this one. The KO resistance. Okay. story so far. Right, okay. So that's just gonna tell us what's going on in the storyline. Okay, this just changed everything. It does a save process, which it saves automatically anyway, so we should be fine there. Does he sleep? You know, he is dusty. I do want to see if I can get him washed up. Interesting. I guess they decided to shorten the shower scenes after the first game. Gave us a lot of Norman Reedus' butt. Which is funny because from what I heard of Ghost of Yote, it was supposed to be said that the hot spring thingy will be about the same as the one in the original Ghost of Tsushima. So God. Amelie? What the hell is going on?
Lou.
Are you alright? If you're worried about Lou, don't be. I'll admit, this stuff is pretty new to me, but the app has been a big help. Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
Hi.
So, how does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Works same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lou.
We're fine. Trust me. Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Stamina at optimal levels. No irregularities detected at this time.
I can't believe it. No major sponsor this time, looks like. Last time I did is I had to deal with Monster Energy drinks. Then later on, of course, they changed them. This looks like a green tea of sorts. Okay, now. Up. I like those glasses better though. Yeah, see, I don't have anything yet. I haven't unlocked anything, so I don't know where that stuff is. Okay, who is calling me? I was gonna give you all the stuff they already went over. And some of the new stuff as well. So basically, anyone who doesn't know the game, who might be playing this for the first time, why you would start here instead of with the original game, I have no idea. But yeah, this right here is just helpful, what have yous. Some little things they tell you as you go along, like when I had to soothe the baby and stuff. So this is just all the important information to help you in case you forget something or you need to remember how to do something real fast. You can come in here and check everything out. The quick tips. The other one is all the information. Every time you meet somebody new, you come into a new area or there's a new whatever. That's where you're gonna meet everything or read everything. Okay, so okay. Okay, this guy keeps calling me and I'm trying to figure out what the heck's going on.
A new feature has been made available for use.
Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. So yeah, if there's a way to customize the outfit, I don't know what it is yet. Interesting. It's a pity we don't have anything saved from okay, it's the glasses again. I thought I was gonna do something else, but we just went through that over there. Okay, so how do I get out of this room? I don't see a door.
I was gonna say either you have to put your suit on, or if you look all the way to the left.
But it doesn't tell me to put the suit on. It just tells me to customize.
I know. If you look all the way to the left. The door.
The bathroom.
Go to surface.
Okay.
Down below.
Yeah, I didn't. That wasn't there before. But last time it was just use the toilet, use the shower.
Also thing to view and test weapons.
Yeah. Oh, that's the train area, I think. Cool. It's like Oculus. The only difference is it's Cairo. Oh, that's a hand-to-hand. Oh, missed. Not bad. I gotta figure out how to fight. Oh, I don't know how to. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Circle. Okay, now that I know what I'm doing. Shit, I was gonna try to sneak up on him. But it doesn't give you that ability. Okay. So now I understand where the combat is. Gun I already took care of, so. Ah, activate terminal. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get out of here. I was hoping there might be something a little bit more, but I don't know if I have to wait for that. Okay. But yeah, normally, like I said, the original game, if you hadn't already played the game, this door would just be the bathroom, and you literally saw the bathroom sitting there, the toilet and stuff. It's just that you chose whether you wanted to go to the bathroom and how you wanted to go. Would you want to go you wanted to pee, you wanted to do the other one. You chose that, and he would go ahead and do that. And when he was sitting on the toilet, there'd be like a screen in front. And usually the screen at the time was hilarious, was advertising, hold on. The screen up there was advertising The Walking Dead. Which basically starred Norman Reedus. So that was on there, on the screen, which is hilarious. And then if you want to take the shower, then you say yeah, I'm going to take a shower, and the toilet would pull back out of the way, allowing you to access the controls for the shower.
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest? We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need. Now, we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further. I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south, down as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you. I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's take the order. Fairly straightforward. Okay.
Your next destination is Villa Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust. And once you've done that, you'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral network. Timefall is coming down hard in this area. Cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem.
Yes, I know about that. Thank you.
Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life much harder.
Oh yeah.
On the way to Villa Libre, you might pass a post box we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker. If you see it, take a look inside. Everything is yours to use as you deem fit. There should be materials in there too. Enough to fabricate something if you like.
They're very
Also,
gracious.
If you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people. With a moment's generosity, you can make another porter's day. Finally, each post box has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use, and a recycle feature that will turn any unneeded items into materials.
Oh, nice.
What do you think?
We didn't have that before.
To plan your journey to Villa Libre? Take your time to finalize your route.
Yes. Okay. It looks like there's a ladder. Oh, that's the ladder I put, I think. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we are going to go from here straight down to the river.
This order calls for some pretty hefty cargo, to be sure. But don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done. Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight. So think carefully about your loadout. Try to pick critical items that won't weigh you down and wear you out when combined with your cargo. Run out of stamina halfway through a delivery, and you're in for a world of hurt.
Yep. Problem is, there's two of them.
Make all
We're good.
necessary preparations for your delivery. When everything is in order, head out.
Yes, thank you. Can we, yeah, auto rearrange. There we go. Much better. The gun probably can, yeah, go, okay, it's already on the side, looks like. The pistol is. That's a good place for that. Blood bag. Okay. Okay, that's just that again. Okay, fabrication. Here we go.
An item to fabricate.
Climbing anchor. Oh, duh, yeah. I always like to keep a couple of those on handy too. I already have one ladder on. I don't know if I need another one. I don't want to carry too much stuff. Some things like this in the bags, the blood bags, they get carried in different spots on my person. They don't go in the back, so it makes it easy. Same thing with the spikes. The spikes are a little bit easier to work with because they're not as heavy. But carrying too many ladders can be very cumbersome. Just in case we need the extra blood. Okay. Alright. Oh, wait a minute, go back. See what I mean? Okay. I didn't think the sprays were gonna take up that much room. We'll take the extra blood bag. Wait. I probably should take 2 of these. That's still a lot more than I really wanted to take. No. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the other ones behind. Nope, not what I meant to do. I can't put those in storage. Damn it. Nice. I could probably go across the river and go around if I really wanted to. But I don't know if I want to go that far. I think I want to come over here.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
You know what? On second thought, no. Yes. We're actually gonna go back to the thing because that will put me out of their range, so they can't even won't even detect me. Because if I go past that range, they're gonna find me. So I'll go across the bridge.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Okay. There's a climbing anchor there. Nice. I was thinking about going around this way. But it might be easier to go straight that way. I don't know, the terrain looks really weird. I want to be able to access that box.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route final. Commencing route creation.
Oh, no, no.
Delivery route finalized.
Okay. So now we're going to come down here. And we'll try to walk along the water outside of their range.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing delivery
Yep.
route finalized.
Okay. So then we will cross along here, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll just go straight. Yeah. You know what? We'll just go straight across the river. Right along the river bank somewhere. Till we get to here. So we're going to come over here.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
I know it has me going over the riverbank twice, but we're not going to do that. Then we're going to come back over here.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
I have no idea what to expect over here because I can't tell what's going on. Damn it. See, now this would have been a perfect reason to have a second ladder. Because these all look fairly tall. This might be the easiest route to get up from. Okay, so we're gonna come over here.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Then we're going to come over here. Oh, I reached my maximum number. Okay, well then I will just do that then. We will finalize everything afterwards. Oh no, I think I have 2 ladders on me. I only wish I could had the ride already.
Thank you.
Site detected nearby.
That's the spirit. Please give it your all. Please take care.
That was all those little things. Yep. That do be happening.
See you around.
What is this? It's just materials. I really hate carrying more stuff than I need. Okay,
Thank you. Time. Wait.
oh, there's my route. I'll like it later. I need to get onto my path. Which I'm not.
Weapons restriction.
There's some more beryllium over there. Ah, there she is. Oh no. No. Okay. Okay, there's my ladder. Hold on, Sam. Don't go. Buck wild on me, please. Nope, go that way, Sam. Thank you. Now we'll just run along the bend over here. I don't know why he's walking like that. He's on a fairly smooth surface. I mean, yeah, there's a few rocks and stuff around the way, but you just walk around those. I don't know where my path went to again. Huh? Oh.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
God. I'm gonna have to use a second spray. I won't have enough to make it through this whole trip. That's why I wanted, you know, 4 of them. Because if it rains again, like it's doing now. This sucks. And who knows where the BTs are? We haven't run into those yet.
Thank you, Kai.
Grab rope. Release rope. Alright. Follow this to the river's end. We may have to make a detour now. Just because the river is picking up, it might be too wide for the original plan. Not too bad yet. Okay. Makeshift bridge. And we are on our way again. This is where the fun part comes in. I keep doing that. It shows me going across the river, but I don't want to go across the river. I actually want to come over here. So we're just going to stay on this side of the river. Yes, that's what I thought. Oh. Uh-oh. I don't know what those are, and I don't want to figure it out. Oh, crap. This is a lot steeper than I thought it was going to be. I want to stay out of that bubbling part. But I do want to grab as much of the beryllium as I possibly can. Am I going to be able to get up here? Right here. Like little steps. And then I'll come over here to get down. And we follow the river again to the next spot. After this, we may have to reevaluate. God damn it. Oh no, it only gets worse from over there. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Shoot, I don't have any more ladders. That's the last one. Okay. This is where shit hits fan. Okay. Those are dead to me now. Someone used a rope to get across the thing. That seems very odd. But I suppose it's to keep you from getting washed away. God damn it. See, I couldn't tell if that was a river or not because it doesn't show at the time when I was making the thing that it was a river. And quite honestly, I don't see an easy way around this. Okay. Remove all current markers. Alright. I was gonna try to go to this post office box. Oh. Wow. That worked.
Hey!
I keep doing that. Now, where's the post office box? Oh. It's over there. Oh, okay, man. Okay, activate. Good thing I had those materials on me. Okay, you know what? I could have recycled that one stuff. Oh well. Wait a minute. I'm gonna need a ladder. Okay. I don't have anything to repair the structure with. Okay, there we go. See, I thought it was gonna be all like this. I wasn't expecting a lot more water. Okay, first, let's plan our next route. Because we are going, yeah, we're going the correct direction, but I want to make sure we're not going to be screwing this up. So, marker there, marker there.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route final. Commence delivery route finalized.
Okay, there we go. Hey viewers, thanks for joining. Hope everybody's having a great day or night, whatever time it is where you're at. Lurkers are always welcome. Why am I going up there when I have to go around? You know, my stamina is a little on the... No, no, no. Put that back, Sam. Ah. No? Alright. It looked like he had a, you know... His little bar was a little on the light side. I thought maybe I might need some more food or something, but apparently not. Huh, can we get through this little gap here? Yes. And then, holy crapola. I only brought one ladder. Shaita. I mean, I guess I could go back to the post box and grab another ladder. I mean, I really only thought I was going to need the one just to get across the river. I didn't realize that was really high wall. Well, not wall, but rock structure. I'm gonna need a ladder just to climb up that thing. Okay, this sucks. Okay. So back we go to the mailbox, or post box, whatever it's called. And let's get another. Oh, I don't know. I'm running. I didn't mean to be running. I mean, I can run over here. It's a little smoother and easier to go. I don't want to wear out his little bar, though.
Can anybody hear me?
I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, so it's a little further. I couldn't remember exactly where I went. There we go, that's where. It's okay, you can walk now, Sam. Storage facility. Oh no, that's the wrong one. That's what I wanted. Yes. Okay. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Sam, get on the ladder, please. Thank you. Now. Pull up the second ladder. Deploy. There we go. And awesome. Don't have to go that way, thank goodness. We can stay up here the rest of the way.
There we go. Get out of my way.
I think. Oh, we do have to dip down a little bit, but nothing major. Yeah, that's the one problem with this game, is that you can only put down so many markers. Otherwise, I can mark out exactly which way I want to go so that the little lines follow correctly. Instead, I have to make a general pathway and then just fudge it as I go along. Why is there a table and chairs and a barbecue out here? I would think nobody want to come outside at all. Nobody else usually does. Two heaviest packages I have.
You're Sam, right? Did the timefall give you a lot of trouble? Thanks for making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo.
I should have sprayed it first just to make sure everything was okay.
Not perfecta. It's rare to see cargo in such amazing condition.
Nice.
I have to say, this was well worth the wait. I had a feeling you wouldn't let me. Time to connect the Cupid. Once we're part of the chiral network, we'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get myself checked out as well. We've all been looking forward to this. So go ahead and link us up.
Sorry, I didn't mean to advance that sequence so fast. I was hoping I can just get rid of the screen, but by getting rid of the screen, it sped everything up to the next area. The original glasses were gold, though. I wish we had those ones still. Holy cow, that's a lot of mountain range. Ah. Oh, okay. Yes, I love that thing. Oh, look! I got a little hologram guy.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Stealth goes up, swordsman goes up. Combat I didn't get to do this time. Porter goes up, nice.
Chiral communications have been established. Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child I'm carrying. I just pray they're strong and healthy. The elderly residents here will also be happy to receive proper medical care. Oh, seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well. Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is.
I love how they...
There's one other problem we've been dealing with lately, though. It's not a critical issue, so I posted an aid request with further details. If you're interested, you can check it out via your ring terminal.
It's funny how everybody knows so much about the chiral network, yet they've never been on it or done anything, you know, never been informed of it because they're outside the range.
The only people that still live here, other than myself, are elderly. The last of the younger residents decided to risk it all and leave for Ciudad Nudo del Norte a while back. Too many bandits in these parts. Like the one I used to be. We took what we wanted and didn't care about anyone but ourselves. But after I got pregnant, I realized I could not keep living like that. Had to clean up my act. Start living for someone else. My friends didn't understand at all. So they ditched me. Left me to wander on my own. Until the people here agreed to take me in. Even though the poor souls are struggling with all kinds of health issues. That's why we put in the order for these remote medical units.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. I should have given birth to my child ages ago. But for some reason, the fetus seems to have stopped growing at 7 months. If something's wrong with my body, I can't tell what it is. And not knowing is driving me insane. But with one of our new medical units, I might finally be able to get answers. I want to believe I can still bring this child into the world someday.
Don't think so. It sounds like it's stillborn. I'm surprised she hasn't had it just because the body's rejecting it, but... yeah, definitely seems like there's an issue.
Some of the cargo we had stored here was washed away during a massive flood. The water carried it into bandit territory, so we're in no position to reclaim it ourselves. No, this isn't the sort of thing a porter like you normally does, but if you're willing and able, please check the aid request. All of the relevant details should be available for review on that ring terminal you're wearing. You can use it to confirm the cargo's location. So, if your travels happen to take you out that way, we'd really appreciate the help.
Right.
A new order has just come through for you. Looks like the residents of the C1 South Distribution Center need you to recover some cargo from a bandit encampment and bring it to them. You can review the specifics of the order when you get around to accepting it. So once you're good to go, access the delivery terminal here to get underway. I'll share additional info with you as soon as you do so.
Order completed. Well done.
So funny. Probably the same bandit camp that she needs me to cover. Oh, goodness. There's 2 of them? There's 3 of them. You're joking me. Well, I gotta go across the mountain range anyways to get to where I'm going. Alright,
Okay, Sam. Are you ready? Then I'll bring you up to speed with what I know. The order you've undertaken is to recover chiral density gauges that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their base. The base is located in some overgrown ruins, so you'll have a hard time getting a clear view of it. You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. With it, you can get a better handle on the situation and improve your odds of getting the job done quietly. But that's not all, of course. Other porters are also able to make use of your structures. This way, you can help out the people who follow it. Think about
yes,
what I
I
told
know.
you and finalize your route. Best of luck to you out there.
Warning. Spider Hill. A death vegetation located between mysterious spider-like creatures. Yeah, that's what I thought. If I choose to go over this mountain, I can probably come out this way and then into the forest and then come up along the river behind everything. But I'll have to go through here and put that too, so this is going to be a fun route. Point of interest, huh? Well, we will check that later. First, this route with the chest hair? You nuts. Okay, so we're gonna head back.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Then we're gonna take my other ladder across the river.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Come this way. Then we're gonna come around this way. Hold on.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Risk high. I wonder what those things are.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
I don't know what those things are. From there, it should be a straight shot to the camp.
Delivery route finalized.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna grab 2 more ladders just to be on the safe side. Okay, auto assign, make sure everything is good, so it's not too heavy. Oh no, I don't want to board. I'm sorry, I want to do this.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I didn't see the A thing she was talking about. I'll have to come back later and see about helping them with their bandit problem. I was hoping to do both at the same time, but I wonder,
A new feature has been made available for use.
there it is. Okay. Ah, it's on the route to where I'm going. Okay. I thought it might be. Um... Yeah. I'll worry about it later. I mean, I could probably pick them up anyways. I just don't know if it counts. Okay, again, we're going around. We're not gonna go down the ditch for no reason. Oh.
I will always support you.
Oh, okay. That's new. I mean, first off, the original game, we didn't have Nightfall. Oh. Dang, I can pick up that ladder. since there's no rain right now, the reason for using that ladder is gone. I'm heading the wrong way. You know, everybody jokes about, you know, this game calling you your UPS driver or FedEx, you know, FedEx delivery, something like that. And for me, what I think of, with the exception that I don't have a horse, is this movie that, really old movie now, but Kevin Costner did years and years ago, called The Postman. Huge epic movie, you know, like, I think it was like 4 hours type, you know, one of those really long ones, and lots of weird, you know, stuff with it. He was a man without a purpose. Wandering, you know, through the Old West until he came upon an actual dead postman. Now, I'm not going to be climbing on those rocks, but damn sure we're going to take this path over here. The postman had a satchel with all kinds of letters and stuff in it. So, he steals his outfit, takes the satchel, and starts looking to deliver the packages. Yeah, my cargo's okay. Yeah, there's another ladder over here. Wait a minute. Ah! Cadarium. I probably should be carrying a bunch of stuff on me because more than likely I'm going to be bringing back some pretty heavy stuff. We'll figure it out when we get there, though. I think I'm going to take the path for now. On second thought, we're going to go back to my thing because the path just heads off in the other direction. This is a very lush jungle, that's for sure. So yeah, so he set out trying to deliver letters saying that he was part of the new U.S. government. Because it was like, I said Old West, but it's not Old West. It's supposed to be like a apocalyptic future. So, you know, there's a lot of nothing going on in the cities and the out in the world. Not a lot of vegetation or food or whatever. Life, of course, has become extremely hard. And of course he runs into all kinds of trouble, and he just continues to claim that he's this postman, that he's just here to deliver letters. And I think it was his way to get into certain cities that, say, would be blocked to him normally. Because he looked like just a harmless guy. You know, just carrying a bag full of letters. But it gave people hope. And so people actually started writing letters. Oh, there's a mailbox here. Nice.
Thanks for that.
Okay. Okay, so, I'm going to put that in storage, just to make sure I have some room for whatever it is I need to return. And then we're going to come over here, we're going to make our device. I'm surprised there isn't one here already, but... Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Hell yeah.
Nah, just wait for the 3D printer. Don't you wish you had a 3D printer like this, buddy? My nephew, ladies and gentlemen. Nice. Activate Chiral Network. I don't think I have anything to upgrade. Oh, you know what? I do have some stuff. I've gotten a lot of beryllium recently. Okay. Okay, hold on. There we go. I wish I could see, I can focus in so I can understand where everybody's at. There's another guy over there. There's the other package. There might be someone up there too, and I'm sure I'm enough extra people in here. Okay. So I can't see any people, so I don't know what's going on. Ah, heck with it. I don't need a plot, of course. This is very cut and dry. The important part is to stay as quiet as I possibly can. I mean, technically I already plotted the course of the place anyways. And there's 6 guards? Okay. Okay, I do have a guy in the building. At the moment, he is facing the other direction. Oh, okay, that's how I crouch. Why are you holding your breath, fool? Okay. Nice. What do we have in this storage container? Okay. Small bag of ceramics. The gun I don't need. Ceramics I can take because that's always useful. You know, it feels like you're killing them. Honestly. Okay, those guys are moving around. I want to try to come up on this guy. Perfect. He's heading back to the direction.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
I forgot to turn that off. Okay. Looks like the other guy who was suspicious is no longer suspicious. Yeah, the one guy hanging up in the ruins. I don't know which way he's facing, so... Oh, great. Daylight. This is gonna ruin everything. Ah, there he is. I was trying so much to get rid of that guy that I totally didn't see that there was another guy up front. The only problem is I think he can wake up the other guy. If he does that, I'm screwed. Now both guys are alerted to my presence. I don't like this gun. These charge guns as much as I like the original one. They're supposed to be like dum-dum bullets, bullets. You know, they're supposed to pelt them with rubber balls or something. So that was more or less meant to knock them out, not to kill anybody. I'm assuming he's knocking them out. It seems more like he is... Uh-oh. It feels more like he's actually attacking people, killing them. Okay. Let me just come over here and hide in this big old tree. Okay. Hide behind this big old tree. Whoops. I knocked something over. Ow! Yes, my love. I do apologize, the berry showed up. And the berry always demands his attention, don't you? Don't you, you stinky little boy? Hmm? Always come up at the wrong time. Always when Uncle Paul is trying to play his game and Have a good time. You show up. Come on. Go on. Hey! Watch the tail, buddy. Just whip me. I got tail whipped. Come on. Go on. What? You just gonna sit here? You're gonna take up my arm. You're gonna puncture me with your nails. But you're just gonna sit here, aren't you? Just gonna lay on my arm and force me to rub you and give you pitties. Huh? Huh? Is that it? Is that it, you little boy? Hmm? Is that it, my cute little baby? He's not little anymore, by the way. 10 months. He's quite tall. He's almost pretty much adult. I'd say he's probably in his older teen years now. Mm-hmm. Silly baby. Yes, yes, the Uncle Pa love you. Yes. The uncle love you. Alright, can I get back to my game, please? Hmm? Can I? Can I get back to my game? Because I really need to get back to this. We're right in the middle of something very, very important. And Uncle Paul's got to get this done. Come on. I love you, silly kitty. But you really got to go bye-bye. Here. Okay. One. Okay. You gonna get up and go? Thank you. Whew. Okay. Sorry for the wait. There's just the one guy left, so...
Fuck.
Dang it. I'm not close enough. Nice. Hold to hack. Hack what?
Be there in no time.
Special alloys. Okay, cargo management. There we go. Still a little heavier than I would like, but hey, these things, they do happen. Wrong way. Speaking of, don't yell out your name, Sam. Okay, that's the base I came from. Ah! They're way over here, that's right. Okay. So the simplest course of action is to follow the pathway backwards. And then I can go down this way. Alright. Remove all markers, but start the new one. Okay, we're gonna head over here this time.
Commencing route creation.
What's that? Why is it a dead man?
Delivery route finalized.
Okay.
Commencing route creation.
Then we're gonna come over here.
Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation.
We're gonna come across here. No, we're gonna go this way because we want to make sure we avoid
Delivery route finalized.
the mountains, and then we're gonna go around
Commencing route creation.
to there.
Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation.
And then we can come up over here from behind.
Delivery route finalized.
Boom! Ah, crap. Oh no! I know dropping stuff tends to damage things nowadays, so I gotta be extra careful what I'm doing.
How you doing, Sam?
How cute. He talks to himself. Ah! Turn around, Sam. Get out one of the ladders.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Ah.
Fuck.
Careful, Sam. Oh. Yeah, ceramics and special materials, as well as the chiralium, is used for upgrading the various structures. So anytime you find them, you want to make sure you pick them up so you can use. Later, when you start getting the vans and stuff, you can carry like larger packages of everything, so you can like do some major upgrades. Because like level 3 and anything is always much higher request of items. And the nice thing about it too is like, you know, someone can start something, put in what they have, and leave it for the next person, and then you can come along and add to it. Or finish it off if you have what it needs. It was a great way to like feel connected between other players, even though you're not playing with anybody or seeing anybody. People would put out makeshift bases that you could rest in and repair your stuff. And they have these little holograms all over the place that you could, you know, interact with or just see them moving around. God, I got scared one time because I saw something moving while I was driving. Didn't realize, because, for those you don't know, the Decima engine is a creation of Guerrilla Games, who made, well, the,
Show 'em how it's done.
Horizon apocalyptic series, you know. I hate saying Horizon series because you would get the impression that I'm talking about the car game. That's Microsoft. Which, funny enough, is supposed to be coming to PlayStation soon. For the first time. Hold on. Slow down, Sam. No, I'm talking like Horizon Zero Dawn and the sequels and stuff.
Can anybody hear me?
I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, yep, I'm heading the right direction. Perfect. I thought I was, but... Yep, sorry. I had to... brush my nose a bit. It was a little itchy for some weird reason. And in doing so, I turned the camera weird, cockeyed. It should have only have affected Sam because I let go of one of the straps. And that would have thrown off his balance.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Let's go.
Not so fast, Sam, please. Oh, that was gonna need to be sprayed. That was a big chunk.
Now entering chiral network coverage. And there it is. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to pick up on this next week.
Come on, Sammy boy.
So, pretty much for the foreseeable future, I will not be playing either Marvel Rivals or Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I'll be putting those on the back burner until this game is over. I'll continue to play Dreamlight Valley on Wednesday until I get the last 2 of my villagers completed. And once they're done, we will continue playing this game on Wednesday as well until we are done. Now, I say for the foreseeable future because I don't know how long this game is going to take me to play. I cannot count the number of hours I spent in the original game. But I was streaming 8 or 9 hour sessions back then. I don't think I can do that now.
Not bad. Not bad.
I honestly don't think I have it in me at my age to
Was wondering when you'd show.
to be able to do that.
Safety first. That's the spirit. Please to begin.
So 3 to 4 hours are probably the most I'm going to be streaming.
Hey, how you doing? We wrote this stuff off as lost. Thanks for bringing it in.
Really? Fluffy pajamas? I went through all that heck? Taking out a bunch of idiots for fluffy pajamas? Seriously, I better use some of my time, people. Just kidding.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I'll see you around.
Order completed. Well done.
Alrighty. Oops. I think we are going to go ahead and we're going to end this here. Sounds like a good place to stop for now. We're a nice little resting spot, so it's a perfect place. This has been pretty fun. I love it. Like I said, it's pretty much the same as the original game, more or less. But it was one of my favorite games of that year. I had an incredible time playing the original. So this was, like I said, highly anticipated when I played it, and something that I definitely wanted to get my hands on. So, yep. It's been a ton of fun. I hope you guys enjoy the show, and hopefully you guys can come back for more tomorrow. Oh, not tomorrow. Next Monday. Brain dead. I just went over this. Join me tomorrow. You can join me tomorrow, however. I'll be hanging out with my nephew as we start the first of our 4-day weekend of gaming. With starting with Elder Scrolls Online. So as always, if you are enjoying the show, or you want to come back for more and see what else I do here, don't forget to follow me here at twitch.tv/TheRatsCast if you're not already. Follow the socials, of course, at Cyberrat on Twitter, at TheRatsCast on Instagram, on Threads, and on BlueSky.social, because I do try to post it when I'm going live and what games I'm going to be playing. So if there's going to be any changes in the scheduling or cancellations, that's usually the best place you are going to find out ahead of time. I also post a lot of fun stuff here and there as well. So go check it out, please and thank you. If you want to catch my original playthrough of Death Stranding, or any of the other games that I play here, because I have a number of games. As a variety streamer, I played a lot. You can check all that out over on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/TheRatsCast. Tons of games, tons of content, all kinds of fun. Go check it out, please and thank you. If you're watching this already on YouTube, thank you so much for being here and being part of the show. You guys are awesome. And I appreciate you guys hanging out and watching the show. As always, I'd like to remind everybody, if you haven't already, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. All the stuff you're supposed to do on a YouTube channel, because it does help out the channel. Please be nice. I don't respond to trolls. I usually just block. And anyone who does any kind of hate speech, they definitely are getting reported. So remember that well, please. We are all here to have fun and enjoy ourselves, and that's what's important. So please make sure you remember that, whether you're talking to me or someone else in chat. Other than that, guys, thank you again so much for being here, for being a big part of the show. I hope to see you guys all very, very soon on the next episode of the Ratscast. Until then, though, this is Cyberrat signing out for now. Later, bye.